So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
Hello. I know I was reading many of your comments ki why it has been late, Nashik internet, Belgrade internet, all this stuff. But the problem is, I'll tell you in a very simple words. DroidCam is the worst application possible. I don't care if I get the sponsorship. I'm never using DroidCam. I have two phones here जिसका मैंने प्रीमियम सब्सक्रिप्शन लिया है ड्रॉइड कैम पे एंड्रॉइड एंड बाय द वे कैन यू हियर मी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल म्यूजिक इज लाउडर देन माय वॉइस ओके सॉरी या नाउ इट मस्ट बी बेटर या ओके कैन यू हियर मी नाउ ओके cool music too loud it's better I hope there are no complaints today um slow mode. But first, let me just rant that this DroidCam application is the worst. I am trying since such a long time to set it up. It is so simple, but it does not connect. So if you ever earn $150, don't buy a DroidCam subscription because it's useless, it's worthless. Just get a webcam. Next time I'm gonna carry a webcam on my tours, so it's going to be easy. Because this camera I don't like. I like good quality, and this is pissing me off so much. But DroidCam, waste, complete waste. Two phones like Android, iOS, both it does not work. I mean, how is it possible? How is it possible to screw up so bad that you can't even blame the platform or the software? But anyways, now you have to tolerate this webcam. I hope it's not so bad. It's all right. Let me first enable the slow mode. Okay. आते ही प्रॉब्लम भाई कितने प्रॉब्लम्स है आपके साथ दैट इज ट्रू एक्चुअली I never thought I do have a lot of problems in life. Okay, what to do? Sad life sometimes. I like that in every stream I have to explain where I am. So I'm gonna start. First of all, guys, I am in Europe. I'm in Europe since 2 months. I played the Tata Steel tournament in Netherlands. Then I played in Berlin. Now I'm in Belgrade. I'm not in Nasik. I'm in Belgrade. When will I come back? Let's do the FAQ first. The FAQ. When will I come back? I'll come back in March. What are you doing? How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you so much, everyone. There's no problem. Why do I speak softly in the stream? Because the hotel that I picked to stay was not so great because what I say is audible to the next room, what they say is audible to my room many occasions. So that's why I sometimes speak softly. Will you be streaming more often? Call Samay. I call Samay, Samay does not pick up my phone. I'll do a stream with Samay once I come back from the Europe. Another FAQ. What happened to the tournament? I'm still going to play one more tournament. When does it start? It starts on next Tuesday. So I'll not play the next title Tuesday. Don't ask me to do that. So next Tuesday I'm going to start playing over the board chess, classical chess. Then what is there? I think I've answered. Are you a streamer? Are you a chess player? I'm in the middle. I'm both. Call AG. Anish Giri is preparing for the tournament, so he'll not come. Anything new, guys? Anything new? I think I've answered all the FAQs. This will be like my monologue. आईफोन गिव अवे, देखो ख्याल तो देखो कितने बड़े हैं। Okay, guys, so today what I'm going to do, first of all, we decided that with $150 which you will earn, you will not buy a Droid Camp subscription. So that is out. So you have a lot of money left. What can you buy with that money? Of course, you can go to Kasparovchess website and buy their subscription, because if you are an Indian, you're in for a bonus because they are giving 40% off to Indians, only Indians. And it was announced when? It was announced yesterday. So if you are staying outside India, you'll have to pay something more. But like for Indians, it's only 499 per month. So you should definitely check that out. And why? Why you should check it out? If you don't want to check it out, then watch me play. You'll of course like it. Now I'm gonna go on the website and I'm going to solve some puzzles because I also have a tournament coming up. You know, if I have a tournament coming up, I should solve puzzles. I should get sharp. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go and I asked them, okay? I asked them, like, I don't want to solve like very weak puzzles. I want something very challenging. And I asked them, will it be sufficient for due to, like, for 2 hours of stream? They were like, 2 hours. You can do 200 hours. That many puzzles they have. So I'm going to see their claim, how challenging it is, and if I can succeed. Okay. So that is the plan. Before my neighbors come and kick me out, I think I should start. Sounds like a plan. Okay. This camera angle is weird, so I'm gonna do this so you see my face and little bit of my merch, which also you can buy, by the way. I mean, if you're $150, you might as well spend on things which are very high quality, like the Kasparovchess subscription and the merch. Very high quality stuff there. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the website. I'm gonna learn, play, watch. I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn, and I'm gonna do puzzles. I'm going to do puzzles. Create a series of random. Oh, this is new feature. Huh? Actually, um, let me go. Let me go to Library of Lessons. They said that the hardest puzzles were of Vashir Lagrao. So let's see. I'll go to Vashir. Let's see how hard his puzzles are. Okay. So before we go to the master level, advanced. Okay. So I'm gonna go here. First, I'm gonna pick the level. I think we can start with advanced or tournament. I think we can do warm up. First, we should always do warm up. So I'm gonna start with tournament. Theme. Yes, studies and composition endgames. Okay. First of all, please let me know which theme we should do in this because I'm confused. I don't know which one. Rules of chess. Okay, studies to we'll do. Then there is learning from the greats. Okay, these themes sound interesting. You tell me, I'll pick the most popular one. Till then, I have a super chat which I'm gonna just check it out. What does it say? Manda says, video you should consider opening ASMR channel. अरे यार, अमरन से ज़्यादा subs मिलेंगे भाई. I'm not that delusional. I know where I stand. Um, tactics, and tactics. Okay, I think tactics and endgame I see the most. Okay, tactics and endgame I see the most. So let's go from tactics. Okay, tactical. So do we watch his video? Do you want to hear some French accent? I think it's always good to hear some French accent. I think it never hurts. I think everybody likes French accent. I don't think I've seen anybody who does not appreciate French accent. Sometimes you might not understand, but it sounds very good. Okay, so we're gonna watch this video first, and then we'll solve.
Let's talk about tactics in the endgame. Just because there are very few pieces left doesn't mean that you can relax, especially because endgames generally happen in the later stage of the game. A lot has happened already. but it's not time to lose focus because some details can be of very big importance and also very easily be missed. I'll show you that with a few examples, and the first one was against Le Quang Liem, very strong grandmaster from Vietnam. I played him in this rapid tournament in Beijing, and so we were already by move 80, something like this. So a lot had happened, but the position is picturing out to be a draw. It's 2 knights each and 2 pawns each, meaning that if any side gets rid of both pawns, they can even lose both knights in the process, because 2 knights against a king is going to be a draw. I mean, if you take away the pawns. And it's black to move. I am
Okay, it's black to move. So it looks very interesting. I think knight c4 should be the move. Then he'll take knight a4, knight b2, knight b2, knight e4. Something like this should do the job, right? Then knight c4 check, king d7, f3, knight g5. Okay, maybe.
marginally better because this pawn on a4 is under attack. The knight is under attack too, but for instance, if black goes knight b to c4, I do get this pawn, but after king e5, black is going to win this pawn on f2 for sure. The pawn on b2, well, you can sacrifice it. You can sacrifice 1 knight, maybe even 2 for it. It's just a draw. But in the game, Le Quang played knight d to c4.
And that was a mistake.
It's not a decisive mistake per se, but it's technically because we were down on the last seconds. After my next move,
Cameron left.
his position suddenly is extremely
idea.
difficult. So what I did was I take on a4, and it seems like a draw, because after knight takes a4, I can take any of the knights, but both knights attack this pawn. So it seems like, well, basically it's knight and pawn
b3,
against knight and pawn.
b3.
Draw. Except it's not.
b3.
I go b3.
Oh, this
so I
is
don't
so
take
pretty.
any of the knights, but I attack them both.
Oh, this is so
simple
pretty.
fork, very simple fork, something you should normally see, but that you...
It's very cool. You take the knight and then you fork the knights. It's very rarely that you get to see that you fork the knights. Very nice, very cool.
Somehow missed, and that Le Quang missed because simply it was not something he expected to happen, so his tactical vision just relaxed for a little bit, because it's a very simple tactic but very easy to miss. A lot of and yeah, very aesthetic that both knights can cover the other one, but anyway, a pawn will take it. In the game he played with knight c3 check. I took the knight, and now the knight endgame is very different because you can only sacrifice 1 knight.
Okay, it was very interesting, very cool endgame, but I feel like solving already, so I'm gonna go in solving mode. I'm gonna go puzzles. I hope you can see I hope you can see everything clear, no problems. Okay, so now that I have boasted so much that I want challenging puzzles, it will be very bad if I get this wrong. So let's try not to get this wrong. White appears to be at an impasse. How can he break through? I hope you are also trying to solve. So it's clear that, okay, I can either keep the rook on f file or move it from the f file. I cannot move the king. So if I bring the rook here, we'll go king here. And if I take, he'll take, and then it's nothing. So I have to, I think, bring my rook here and simplify. If you had watched my previous streams, you would find the answer easily, because simplification was one of my themes. I think rook a2. I think rook a2 has to be the move, because I kick the king. Yes, very nice. Very nice. And now the pawn endgame is just winning. Very good. Good puzzle. This is easy. So have you solved it? Did you solve it? Okay. Okay, this looks a bit complex. This looks like one of my games because I'm always defending opposite color bishops. Always. So wait, where is the pawn going? Acha. Okay, the pawns are going this side. Very important. So this is b3, c4, and bishop on a4. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. So pawns are going this side. Opposite colored bishop endgames are notoriously drawish. How does black's next move defy this reputation? Hmm. We have a reputation to destroy. Wait, aren't there more than one ways to win this? I mean, I think there is more than one ways to win this. Mm, the Okay, I'll increase. If you can't hear me, I'm gonna increase the. Uh, Maybe you can hear me now much better. Yeah, now it must be much better, right? Even if I'm speaking a little bit softly. Let me fix it even better. Yeah, better. All good. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Hmm. Okay, we are two pawns up. This should be winning in any situation. So basically, we have to bring our king here. And I think the simplest is that we have to lock this bishop out. That's what I think. Um, have you solved it? Because I feel I got it. Um, yeah, b5. Yes, because he cannot take with the bishop because then he hangs the pawn and then we can just push this. And if he takes with the c pawn, then the key move I feel is to play bishop b6, block this bishop out, and then bring the king. I think so. I'm gonna play b5. Very nice. Very nice. So, many people think, actually, it's a myth that I wanted to speak about, that many people think that in endgames, like the people who are very good at calculation or like are very creative, they actually are bad in endgames or something like this. That's not at all true. In fact, I feel the people who are good at calculation are very good at endgames because endgame is about that. Uh, just, you know, less pieces, you can calculate more. Abhi, I was of course explaining things. I had seen it instantly, uh, naturally. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on the next exercise. I think this one, the game looks roughly balanced and was eventually drawn. What did white overlook? Wow. Generally, when the pieces are so passive, it should be good for white. Oh, there is a nice trick, I feel. I think there's a nice trick. I think there's a very nice trick here. Very cool. But does it work? That I don't know. How was this drawn? It looks very good for white. It looks really, really good, no? Okay, let's calculate. Let's calculate. Um, Checking. I feel the trick is, I feel the trick is that to give a check and then give the knight and bring the king in. So we have to find out the best way to do it. So let's say knight e8 check. King comes here. Knight takes d6. King takes d6. King g5. Then, of course, he will try to bring his knight in. So knight d7. King takes g6. We go back. King e7. And now I'm not sure if this is winning. Six, knight king e7, h4, knight f6, h5, knight e4, h6, knight f6, d6, king e6, d7. No, d7 is too much. No, not sure. Not sure. if this was a real game, I would not play like this. Maybe I would play something like h4, but maybe he gets his knight in then, and knight on f6. I don't know. h4 looks like in the game I would play h4, but because this is a puzzle, I feel like I have to sacrifice this knight. At least that's what I feel. Okay, check. Comes here. I take here. King d6, king g5, knight d7, king g6, king e7. h4, knight f6. Maybe king comes back just. Okay, let's go for it. Another option is to go with the king. Takes, king g6. 97. No, I think we have to take this. Nice. You take it. Okay, now h4 looks like the move. Knight comes here, then we come back with the king to defend this pawn. I feel this is the way. Nice. Nice. Okay. This was important. Um, Good. So three great puzzles. Actually, you know what I like about this is that you can take a specific theme. You can take a specific theme where you think that you are not doing well, and then you can improve on it. I can hear some noises outside, and I'm very worried if they are going to knock again. I mean, it's daylight, but still, I'm really worried. I hope nobody knocks. Anyways, spy mission. Yeah, guys, I answered the whispering thing a long time ago. I picked a hotel which has very rooms close to each other. That's the problem. So I have to speak softly and be compassionate to my neighbors. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Okay, so first three are right. First three are right. Let's go. But these were very good puzzles, I think. If you are looking to improve, these are very good puzzles. So I'm gonna go for sheer luck now. I'm gonna go to tactics and I'm gonna increase the level. Advanced, expert, or master. What should we do? We did tournament, I think. Advanced. Okay, let's do advanced. No results found. Oh, there is no advanced for this. Maybe there is an expert. Wow. It's a 22-minute video. Guys, can you imagine like a top 10 player explaining his game? I mean, obviously now I put videos on YouTube, but these are like, specially recorded with a theme in mind, which you can get at like just 400 rupees a month. You can just watch these videos and try to improve. It's amazing. Let's see if they have exercise. Oh, sadly, they don't have an exercise for this. Okay, but there's a video. Let me see if um, tactics, masters. No, they don't have. Expert was the only one. Okay, let me do studies. Um, where is the studies? Studies and compositions. So I'm gonna do advanced. Oh, they have many. Okay, it's just I can't even go back. Shell studies, advanced. Exercise. Finally, there is an exercise. Okay. Okay. I love studies. They are great to improve calculation, and it's always very tricky because there is some defensive idea uh, for your opponent which you have to think of. Okay, so let's think. I feel the central concept of this is that you have to trap the bishop on h2. You can either bring the rook from here or from here. Now we have to figure out what's the difference. Let's think. I hope you are also trying to solve with me. To me, rook a2 looks like the move. Bishop comes here, rook comes to g2. What's the catch? Am I missing something? Rook a2, there is knight f1. Then I play king e1. What is the catch? I don't see the catch. What is the catch? I don't see the catch. I have to play rook a2, I think. g2. Yeah, I thought about this because now I take the bishop. King comes here, but I have rook e1, no? Knight f1. No, knight f1 I check. Oh, my rook is trapped. Oh, very interesting. Guys, studies are so beautiful, yeah. So beautiful. My rook is trapped on e1. Now it's method of elimination. I cannot move my rook. I can't move my king because e3 check. I can't take it because then there is a fork, obviously. So I have to move my knight. But where? This hangs, this hangs. So now we have two options. We can either play 96 or 98. So we have 50% probability of getting it right. And if we screw this up, then something is wrong. I think we have to play 96 because e3, e2 is a threat. Yeah, I think 96 is the move. Okay, now I think we have again 50% probability, 94 or 94 to stop this pawn. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Which one? Both more look good. Welcome Mehul, welcome to the membership. I like messages like okay waiting. But wait, actually wait. Where? Where to go? I don't want to get this wrong. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I think so. I got it. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I did not get it. Mhm. So the point is, if you go knight d4, there is e2. Knight takes e2, and then he will move the knight to f1. You move the knight, we give check. So we can't really take this pawn. Guys, this is so beautiful. Oh, I um I got it. I think I got it. I think the move is knight to c5. It looks weird, but I have a point. Think about it. e2 check. We play. Oh, I blundered. King d2. And then he'll play knight f1, thinking he's wow, great. Then we'll move king c1. Oh, just I missed this. Then he will take the rook. Then knight d3 is checkmate. Yeah, I think this looks like it, but I have to confirm. I think knight c5 is the move. I'm not sure though. Somehow it does not feel right. It does not feel forcing enough. I don't. I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, my instinct says that there is something more. I'd rather give my exams offline than play this position. Ah, okay, let's go one by one. So knight to c5, e2, king d2, knight f1, king c1. Now, what if it does not take this? Is my question. Then what to do? No, I don't think this is the answer. I don't think so. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Knight b5. What am I missing? Intuition, not instincts. Sorry for being a grammar Nazi. Okay, my intuition says. I don't know what my intuition says. Okay, I'm gonna go with knight c5 because I don't see anything better. Oh yes. So this was the point, guys. I play king d2. Pretend that I made a blunder. Oh, and I give up the rook and then give it checkmate. Solved. What a beautiful study. Look at the starting position. Like from this position, like the composer must be so smart that he saw this idea at the end and then he composed like okay sequence of 10 moves. Like first it looks like white has won. You have an extra rook. No. This is just the start. King comes here, rook comes here, and e4. Suddenly your rook is trapped. Then you try to bring your knight back, but the obvious move does not win because he gives check and knight f1 and he gives a perpetual check. Then you go sideways, give up a rook and checkmate the black king on the starting square of white king. I mean, if you say chess is not beautiful, then something is wrong because this is beautiful for sure. Arey, why am I whispering? How many times I will say the same answer? I'm tired. I'm tired of whispering. Why I'm whispering? I think we should add a pinned comment which will say why am I whispering. Okay, I think I got some message. Yuvraj, all the best for your tournament. सैम का मैसेज आया है. सैम VD Hart, last September being 1000 rated, I came to your chat for advice on anxiety during the game. Few of the people in the chat were so supportive. It helped me a lot. I'm 1600 now. I just want to thank all those good souls. Oh, that's very sweet, yeah, Sam. And it is true. I mean, there are many of you in the chat who are like so nice, so nice. Like you really help them, and you don't even know by being nice or being kind to someone how much of an impact you're making on them. This is like beautiful. Thank you, yeah, chat. To everyone who had helped him and helps others as well. Uh, in general, I feel, you know, positive atmosphere is very, very important. It's a short life, and if we can help someone, it's amazing. Thank you for doing that, yeah. Very sweet of you. Very sweet of you. Thank you so much. ASMR chess. I think it's a new chess I'm inventing. Seriously, you guys make fun of it, but it's a new kind of chess. Okay, this was very beautiful. I'm gonna do another puzzle. Why is there a second camera? Where is the second camera? That's a light. That's not a second camera. Okay, this odd-looking position appears dead wrong. Why is it not? फ्री मेडिटेशन हो रहा है स्ट्रीम से. I have heard. Okay, I'm just saying. I have heard. People have told me that my voice is therapeutic. I can't even pronounce that word. So I don't know if it's true or not. You guys are to judge, but I've heard that. So thank you, Raghni. I'm gonna pin your message. Uh, okay, I pinned it. Awesome. Um, so first of all, we can't allow the king to reach this square because then it's a draw because we have the bishop of dark square and the final square of queening is light square. So if the king comes there, we have no way to kick it. Um, I removed all the arrows. Okay, this looks like a tough puzzle, huh? Therapeutic. Therapeutic. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. How to win this? Also, my king is stalemated here, by the way. Hmm. I think we have to do some maneuvering. I think we have to do some maneuvering for sure. So I feel we have to put the bishop on b6 at some point. For example, bishop goes here, king comes here to support this, bishop comes to b6. Of course he can't take because then we queen. Then his bishop comes to f2 and then bring the king. Only move is to bring the king. Then we bring our king. Bishop goes here. Bring the king. Bishop goes here. Bring the king. Bishop goes here. We bring the king. King here. King to e4. Bishop to c5. King to e5. Is that the solution? Is it like zigzag king walk? I think it makes sense, no? But isn't this? But somehow I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Seems too straightforward. You see what I did there? Um, those who get it, get it. Um, it seems that I'm missing something. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, दया vibes I'm getting from this solution. Um, because I can play any other move as well. Ah, no, this is the solution. Zigzag, zigzag, check. Nice. Nice. So trust the intuition. It was right. So I realized, guys, how is this straightforward a puzzle? That was of course, the joke, guys. That was the pun. The point is, you cannot move the bishop here because if he gets bishop and then the king here, we cannot kick it off. That is the point. So we have to put the king here. First, force the king, then trap the bishop. Take 1-1 square, and you win. What happened to my voice? It's just food of Belgrade, guys. I can't speak loudly anymore. That's the problem. Okay. Studies are beautiful, no? It's really beautiful. It. I think I'm going to do more of studies. I enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun. And white to play. Can you find the best move? Actually, I remember when I was growing up. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay, I went to the club for, I think it was my first day. I know the basics of chess. Okay, I know how the pieces move. I go to the club. What is the first position they might have taught me? First. I reached 1500 from your chat's help and then 1300 because of so much chat. अरे यार. 1b3. Ban Puki. Cancel Puki, please. Please cancel Puki. Vancura. Oh my god. No. Roshan, you are right. King and pawn endgame. And it's so important that your fundamentals are strong. And after saying all of this, if I get this wrong, it will be very painful. So let's try to solve this. Um, and by the way, it's not promotion. It's not a promotion. But I'm just gonna eat chocolate right now because I'm hungry. Okay, so the point is, if I queen, bishop f5 and he takes it. Now that I've explained the point, how to stop that? If I bring king here, there is bishop goes here, and there is still a fork. I must say I don't see it instantly. Mm, If I go here, he pushes the pawn, then he plays bishop here. What am I missing? Hmm. Oh, this is beautiful. I think I solved it. This is beautiful. Oh, no, I didn't solve it actually. I got too excited. Sorry, I just got too excited. I didn't get it. False alarm. False alarm. You have to think a bit twisted. So if I queen bishop f5, and then he just takes it, and then this pawn runs. So what can I do with the king? I have only one piece. What can I do with it? What can one piece do? एक किंग की क्या कीमत है? Hmm. King e6, bishop h5. King f5 still check. I don't see what we achieve. Of course, we are playing for draw. If it was my game against Ricardo, I would play king f4. But oh my god, I think I solved it. Nina is like money to bring me chocolates from Germany. Sure, bro. I um, I think you'll need to pay me more than 100 rupees, Ninad, because right now I'm in Belgrade and the flight to Germany I think is around 15,000 rupees. So I can get you chocolate from Belgrade though, if you don't mind. Germany is tough. Justice for America's chocolates. Sorry, I'm hungry. What to do? Mhm. Okay, I found the idea. Ayushman, happy birthday. Have a good one. I found the trick. I found the trick. The trick is it's about deceiving. It's about giving a fake in basketball. If you know, you know. So I should go king c8. Okay. Pawn comes to b5. Then we move the king to b7. We are threatening the queen. Okay. Then he plays bishop here, stopping the queen. Now we come back with the king. I'm just trying to figure out how we come back. Do you want music, by the way? Or no music is fine? Hmm. I think this is the trick. Hmm. No music is fine. Got it. Okay. 4, 5, B3. 5, B3. No, it does not work. I thought I found the trick. Hmm. Guys, if king d6, then bishop f5, and bishop blocks the pawn. Oh, oh, guys. I understood. I understood. I understood. It's like this Reti puzzle. So we go king c8, b5, and then we come back king d7. Okay. Let's say he pushes the pawn. Then we go king d6. Now we are threatening the queen. Bishop comes here. Then we go king e5. Bishop goes back. We come king d4 and stop the pawn. Nice. So now instead of going like this, we come back like this, just from where the king had gone. King comes back. Now we have to threaten the queen. Again there is check. Now we play king d6, very important. And now king e5. We gain a tempo attacking the bishop. And now the king is in time. Oh, beautiful. 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 I mean, some people are geniuses, yeah. Like, they have created these puzzles. I remember once I was trying to create a study with Erwin and Anish. We struggled for 1 hour. We could not create a study. It's very tough, guys, to create something this beautiful. I completely appreciate all these creators, composers. Actually, um, this was literally a fake like in basketball. Exactly. Very cool. Superb puzzle. Guys, you can get access to all of this on Kasparovchess.com. I think its Indian pricing is very cheap compared to outside. I think it's 400 rupees per month. You can check, it's in the description. You can try for a month, and see how it works for you. It's You get access to amazing things like this. Plus, of course, you get a lesson by Vashir Lagrav also. Um, okay. There's one thing. Do you know the Reti study? Do you know it? I think many of you don't know. So I'm gonna show you a bonus. I'm gonna show you a Reti study. Why I was able to solve this. Okay. Now you're gonna love this. This is beautiful. This is a very famous study. Okay. Let me add it in the OBS. Okay, so this is the puzzle. Just for 1 second, I'm gonna show you something very cool. Okay, so this is white to move. And you might think that now it's just like completely lost because I mean this pawn It's just, I mean, how can you stop with this king, this pawn, right? Like you can't stop it. Like there's no option. But but there is a trick, and it's the same trick which we used now. Okay, the point is, so let's say if you try to stop the pawn like this, h4, like this, it'll just like it's like as Sarychev would say, um, okay, no, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Okay, so king g7 h4. So basically, straightforward way does not work. You have to be clever. You have to use 220 IQ. You have to come diagonally. Why? But the pawn will still queen, right? Now king comes here. Wait. King e5, h2. No, I messed up. Wait. King e7, h4, king f6, of course. h3, 5, h2. No, wait. King e7, h4. Is this the starting position? I think this is the starting position. Here we go king e6, of course. Yes. Of course. King e6. Because now h2, then we go c7. King comes here, king comes here. But the point is that after king f6, if he goes king b6 to stop this pawn, then we take king e5 route. Because if he takes, now we are in time. And after king e5, if he pushes, then we go the other direction. h2, c7 and queens. So this also draws. Basically, you come in a diagonal. So this is very beautiful. So the problem we solved was based on this. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. In general, it's a good idea if I stop talking. But let's go on this puzzle. White's only hope of victory lies in the miserable position of the Black Knight. Can you capitalize on its unfortunate placement? Uh, yeah, the knight has no moves. It can't be so straightforward as going with the king, no? In studies, there is always a catch. What is the catch here? I don't see it. His king is also coming. How do we stop it? I'm afraid. I've never been this afraid to stream. Okay, I think the point is we play knight here. King goes to g7. We play bishop d8. Goes to f8. Ah, wow. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, I got it. So we have to stop the king. Okay. So the point is king is coming like this. So we play knight e5. King goes to g7. Then we stop the king from coming. So we go bishop d8. But then he goes king f6, king f8. We bring the king. He attacks our bishop. Then we come back with the bishop. Goes to e7. We go to e3. King comes to d6. King comes to d4. Now you think that knight will come out. But what happens? What happens once the knight comes out? Can you visualize the position? If you can visualize, tell me the final move there. No, not bishop takes. No, come on, guys. Come on. Exactly. Bishop before checkmate. Exactly. Very important to stop. Bishop goes here. Now we bring the king. King comes here. King comes here. And now this was the position I told you to visualize. Funnily enough, his king is smothered by his own pieces. And bishop before is checkmate. Oh, amazing. So beautiful. Getting scared. I'll switch on the lights by the way. It's getting dark here. 1 second. Okay. Better now? Okay. Um, I think I'm getting ready to play nervous energy for my Grand Prix because when I'm practicing also I'm like nervous now. Okay, beautiful study. Wow, I've never seen this before, yeah. Like I've been playing chess for 20 years and every time I learn something new. It's amazing. Either I did not study well or chess is beautiful and infinite. I would I would think it's the latter. Okay, I'm gonna go. I love studies. I'm gonna do more of studies. Beautiful. So the good thing, by the way, guys, is that you might think that these studies are too tough for you or something like this. But um, on the website, you can select the level you are at. Like, for example, there is beginner, there is casual, there is club. Okay, I mean, of course, you can, for example, you can pick, let's say, my thing, and then you can go to club. Um, where is Vidit? For example, you will get like many lessons curated to your strength. Maybe you think that you're a little bit advanced, then you can go to tournament. And apart from seeing my beautiful photos, you also get to solve exercises and a lesson. That's a bonus. But okay, we'll go to Vashia, and solve some studies. So we stole Sarychev, study ideas in practical Timman study. Let's go to Timman study. Okay. Self promo, of course. Which is this website? Vivek, this website is created by Kasparov, his team. Kasparov, as you know, greatest chess player of all time. Um, and he has a master class on the website which you can't get anywhere, and for 400 bucks you get access to all of this. So check it out, it's in the description, those who liked it. Yo, your chess pose is quite good. I don't know what is my chess pose. Okay, the good thing is my neighbors are playing loud music now, so they can't complain. I'm very happy. Okay, the queen is a threat. Knight g1 seems like the logical move, but then king. Hmm. Then what am I missing? Now you complain. No. It's like, you have to have peace. You have to have mutual understanding. I think this is now mutual understanding. अगर वहाँ पे म्यूजिक है तो मैं भी बात कर सकता हूँ अच्छे से. तो mm, mm, knight to g1, but he can either play king f1 or king f2. I don't get it. I don't get it. So king f2, what does it happen after? What happens after king f2? Is white playing for a draw? Maybe white is playing for a draw. He's not playing for a win. So knight g1, king f2, king will just come to g3 and bishop d4 next, and it's a draw. So maybe black is playing for a win, and I feel after knight g1 there is king f1. Now we have to find out what to do. So actually I think white is playing for a draw. Is he playing for a draw? The draw is easy. Draw is easy. Because then I can just play king f4, king g1, bishop d4. And then f3. Simple. What is? No, it can't be this simple. I'm missing something. Something. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. What am I missing? Okay, let's think logically. I can't move my bishop, I can't move my king. I have to play knight g1. That seems like the only move. अरे यार ये is white playing for a win now? Because draw is there. Maybe white is playing for a win. I don't get it. How he can play for a win? Oh, of course he can play for a win. Oh my god. Oh, mind blown. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. This is amazing. So guys, if you bring your king g1, bishop d4, king h2, and it's a draw. That's why you give back the knight on h3. Then if he takes, we bring the king and bishop, and then eventually we capture the pawn on h3. Oh my god. Then we just push. Oh, So good, so good, so good. क्या creativity है यार. Sometimes you think that you know all of it, but then you have to tweak your thinking all the time. All the time you have to tweak it. Wow, beautiful. Like again, it's similar to the puzzle which we solved with the king. Here, you go back with the knight. It's just attacked. The only difference is now the pawn has gone on f2. You go back with the knight and bring the king. Wow. No wonder that even computers have not been able to solve chess, and this game has been going on since centuries. So many people have tried it, and no human has been able to like completely master it or something. Some are better than others, but there are just so many intricacies, so many possibilities in the game of chess. It's amazing. I'm completely falling in love with chess. Okay. The game appears to be heading to a draw. What trick does White still have up his sleeve? Okay, let's think. Mm, Are you feeling cold? Yeah, it's a little bit cold. So I think 10 degrees. Normal. Computers are very good, but they have not solved it, is what I'm trying to say. I think we have to create a passer. That's for sure. Mm, I think bishop f2 makes sense. It has to be the move. Bishop moves to h2. Mm, and then what do we do after bishop goes to h2? Oh my god. Guys, I'm not going to tell this solution to you. You have found the theme, okay? So now I'm going to teach you how to do it. The first thing is you have to see what is the trick. What is the trick? So after bishop f2, bishop goes to h2, and now you push the pawn, let's say g4, he captures it, okay? Then you push the pawn again, he captures the bishop, and then you lose your pawns. So that does not work. I'm going to undo the arrows. I don't know how to do it. I'm creating more arrows. Array, how to undo the arrows? Done. Okay. So now you know the problem. Can you figure out a way, a very, very, very clever way of doing the same thing? It's like you have to push the pawns. I'm giving you a clue, okay? You have to push the pawns, but it's not easy. It's not easy. How do you do it? You have to think outside the box. It's 500 per month. Yeah, because I think if you live outside US, it's I think $15. So it's much more expensive if you live outside India. For Indians, they have special pricing, very reduced pricing. Not King G1, not King G1. Because King G1, he will just escape with the bishop. Bishop H4 and he'll escape. My brain is melting at his point. At this point. Sorry guys, okay. So I'll tell you Bishop F2 is the right move. Okay, Bishop H2. Now, now you have to use a trick. You have to use a trick. How much in rupees? I think it's something like 400. Let me see how much is 400 rupees. Let me see. Mm, 499 rupees. Yes, 500. 499 rupees. Bishop h4, you say. Bishop h4. That's a good question. I think his king comes back. Push the pawn, takes, king g2, king c4, and his king comes to stop the pawns. Bishop h4 was a good try. Yes, some of you did get it. Pro trigger 99. Very good. Very good. You got the answer. I'm going to wait until others also get it. Okay, so bishop g1 is the next move. But why? Bishop comes back to g3. Why bishop g1 was the move? Did you get it? Why? Exactly. Now we give the bishop on h2 for free. But as you know, nothing in life comes for free. Everything comes at a price. Now you've played g4 on passant. Now if you play f4, if your bishop was on f2, he would just take. But now you block it. Bishop is trapped. Now you push the pawn. And queens. Exactly. Congrats Mohit for solving it. Beautiful. Amazing study. Amazing. Once again. So I'll show you. Bishop f2. Here. If we played g4, he would take. He would take, and if we went king g2, our bishop would be hanging. That's why give the bishop completely and then block it. Bravo. Amazing. I see some people are constantly asking about my game against Momedero. Yeah, it was a blunder, guys. I felt bad because you put in a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, and then it does not work out. You're like working 10 hours, 12 hours a day during tournament, before tournament, and at one move, all your efforts go down the drain. You climb the world ranking, you fall down there. You are finishing in top 3, and then you fall from there. Of course, it's painful. So naturally, I was upset because of that game. Um, but it happens. I'm trying to learn from the mistakes, and that's what one can do. Okay. So I hope I answered all your Momedero game questions. Okay. This was beautiful. Timman study. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Can you switch to a better mouse? What do you mean? Mm, okay. Um, so we have half an hour more, and I'm totally loving this studies section. So I'm gonna do more of it. Expert. Did we do advanced? Okay, one is left. Troitsky study. By the way, many composers are from Russia, if you think about it, right? Interesting. Okay. White to play. Can you find the best move? Of course, I can find it, but will I? Um, Dave, oh, who has been member for 16 months, says you played amazing. The results will follow. Thank you so much, Dave. That's the thing. Even today, I was reading about growth mindset. It's important to stay in growth mindset. Um, I'll at the end of it, I'll just show it. What I read. Okay. This pawn is queening and the knight is hanging. Not a good start. I think knight c6 makes sense. Attack the bishop. What if he goes d3 then? If we take d2. No. Hmm. Somehow I feel the king is in a wrong square. Like somewhere checkmate ideas will be there. That's what I feel. So maybe white is playing for a draw. Maybe he's playing for a draw. Yeah, make the knight cover g5 square so you can give g3 checkmate. Yeah, of course. That's one of the key ideas I feel. Okay. कॉन्फिडेंस में आके तो बोल दिया या आई कैन सॉल्व सॉल्यूशन तो मिल नहीं रहा maybe white is playing for a draw. How to do this? I feel knight c6 is the move. What else can you do? g3 check. King goes here. I don't see the point. Knight c6 d3. To be honest, I feel like I want to make the move knight to c6. But I'm usually like when I'm solving puzzles, I'm trying to make it a point that only if I uh, know the answer, I'll make the move. But intuitively, I want to play knight c6. Uh, should I? Should I just go ahead? Okay. Sometimes you have to trust your intuition. If I play knight e5, he'll go d2. And then I can play f4. But then he has bishop g1 check. King g1, queen, king h4. That's the puzzle. King h2. No, no, that cannot be the solution. Vips, thank you for your super chat. I think we are close. We are very close. We are very close. Knight e5 d2. f4. Bishop g1. King g1. Queen. King h2. Queen e2. Somewhat. What am I missing? There's something there. So knight e5 d2. I'm reading your messages. But the thing is, if I play knight e5, d2, knight f7, he has bishop b8 check. King is in a bad place. I think I'm gonna have white hair very soon. No, knight d4 just hangs the knight. I don't understand it. Knight d8 does not make sense, guys. You just play d2, knight e6, bishop b8, nil queen. So that does not work. If we capture the bishop, then he plays d2 and queens on the next move. It has to be forcing. It has to be very forcing. On g3, then the king goes to g5. I don't know what we achieved with it. Rishikesh, it makes sense. Knight e7, d2, knight b5, queens, knight c3, but then queen d6 check, and the king. Ah, okay, king h1. Oh, oh my god. Is this the solution? Oh my god, this is so tough. So tough. The point of this puzzle is that you take the bishop, d2, knight b5, queen, knight c3. I saw till here. Queen d6 check, and now we go king h1. The king cannot escape because knight e4 would fork. Oh my god. Now king h1, because if we go to g1, check and he'll take the knight. Now we put knight on e4, and this is stalemated, the king. Crazy, crazy. You give a queen, your queen down, or like it looks like after this queen, you would stop calculating. Like, okay, yeah, he's queen up. I mean, okay, fine. It's just done. But then knight to c3, you continue. You notice, yeah, it's black to move, and you are queen down. But actually, after knight e4, the king is trapped. It's amazing. It's incredible. Beautiful. Guys, check the pin comment to know why am I speaking so softly. Okay, here we go. I think this is some famous puzzle. I think Anish or somebody was talking about it. I don't remember. Everything known about endgame indicates this should be a draw. Why is this a remarkable exception? I think the question of Subhajit is, as this is in a study, you know there is a move, but if this comes in a game, will you consider this move as a candidate move? I think you, by solving such studies, you develop your calculation, first of all. You also think of your opponent moves, which you have to do in your game anyways. So there is, this is just like mental exercise um, for the game. I think the skills are transferable. It's not like you learn this end game study, exactly this position will come. Some patterns, you develop some patterns. It always helps. Okay, so if we take the pawn, king g7, GG's. If we move the king, he takes here. So we have to play bishop h6. I feel bishop h6. We have to play g7 because otherwise it just takes. Right? We have to play g7. Okay. Very simple, very simple. We just queen, king, and the king comes in as checkmate. Okay, this one was easy. After solving the last one, this one was very simple. Felt like a piece of cake. Okay, I'm gonna do more studies. So I did advanced. I'm gonna do expert. Expert is gonna be tougher, guys. Brace yourselves. Okay, now I'm going to attempt to solve fast. So okay, if I queen, rook a7 is checkmate. So I cannot queen. If I make a knight, then the king comes here. Okay, if the knight, then the king comes there. Other option is that I play knight a6. This looks like the move to me because king moves b queen. Knight a6, he can give check, but then I go to king to b8. Then he plays rook a6. If I queen rook 8 is stalemate. Rook a7, king b8, rook a6, and then I make what piece should I promote to? What piece I should promote to? Rook is also stalemate. Bishop, then rook a7. No, that does not work. Knight, king comes to c6. Knight a6, rook a7, king b8, rook a6. Knight, king c6, and knight d6. King d6, king b7. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so the puzzle is knight a6, rook a7, king b8, rook a6, knight. King comes here, then we play knight here. No, 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 no. We don't play knight here. What am I speaking about? I play knight e7. No. No, 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 no. It does not work. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Because he has a check here. So what is the option? If I knight, give a knight here, king c7. I feel somehow knight a6 is the move. Somehow I feel knight a6 is still the move. Because knight c6, rook c7. I think knight a6. Yes. Oh, he goes rook b7. I thought rook a6 is the point. Now I can just remove the king, no? What is this? Okay, 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 okay. It's not the end. It's not the end. It's not the end. Because if king goes to d8, rook a6, c8 queen, rook a8 is stalemate. if we take it. And if king d7, rook c8, king c8, king c6, he has the opposition. I think I've solved it now. Have I? So king d8, rook a6. Queen, rook a8. King d8, rook a6, queen, rook a8. We cannot capture it, stalemate. Rook a6, queens, rook a8, king d7, rook c8. So the other option is that I play king d7 here, king a6, then I go king d8, but it's the same position. Rook a8, and then I make a rook a7, and then I give a check. Oh my god. Oof. King d7. Now I make a rook. Very important. Give a check, and then check and solve. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you the ideas here. It's too beautiful, man. Insane, insanely beautiful. Wow. Okay, so I'll tell you what all variations I was calculating, because it will not do justice if I don't explain the variations to this puzzle. It was gorgeous. Okay. Okay, so this is the position. This is the position. Now, first of all, we can't queen because rook a7 is checkmate. We couldn't under promote to knight because then both the knights are hanging. That's why we play knight a6. Now if he takes it, of course we queen, and king moves queen b7, wins. So after knight a6, rook a7, king b8, I was thinking he'll take with the rook. Probably he did not, for some reason. I have to figure out why. But in the game he played rook b7, king c8, rook a7. Now we again can't move the knight because the pawn is hanging. So the initial reaction is, why would you pin your own king, right? You will go to d8. Now here comes the trick. Rook takes a6. Rook takes a6. Now if you queen, rook a8, giving the rook, because queen takes rook is stalemate. Like the king has no squares at all, it's boxed in. And if you think that you can win the pawn endgame by going king d7, takes, king c6. Now he has the opposition. So wherever we go, he will follow. It's like the hutch puppy. You and I in this beautiful world. You get the point. Okay. That's why we go king d7. Only 90s kids will know the hutch puppy reference. And now king takes a6, and now we go king d8. Now, if you think that it's the same position, let's say he goes king b6, queens, rook a8, it's the same position. This is the point which I was missing. That if he goes king b6, you under promote to knight, and now it's a fork. Now it's a fork. So that's why king d7, king a6, king d8. Here again, now if you make a queen, again it's the stalemate position. So you make a rook. Now the rook is boxed in, rook a7. Now you give a check, bring the king back, force him, and okay. Now the pawn endgame is just winning because you captured it. Got it. My brain wants to kill itself. Guys, it's easy. It's easy. It's just like you have to figure out the trick. If you figure out the catch, You know it. Okay, I have to drink water after that long monologue. Studies are so beautiful, no? Stop saying it's easy. No, it is. The thing is, when a magician performs a trick, you are amazed. But when you know the secret, then you think, it was easy. Just because we don't know the trick, we are mind blown. Here also, because we don't know the trick, we are like, oh wow, how it is like, how it works like this. But once we know, then it's simpler. Oh, there was a super chat. Somebody saying, um, I don't see it. I don't see any super chats. Vidit the magician. Man, I love magicians. Like what epic magic. Like it's a very cool talent, I must say. Hi Kanak here. It's my birthday. I would love if you wish. Hey Kanak, happy birthday. You're a PCN, I think. PCNs are very cool people. Happy birthday once again. Hope you have a good one. Okay, guys, I think I solved this one. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's do one more maybe before ending the stream. Let's do one more and then I'll talk to you guys. Or do you want me to talk for a while and then solve one more? Yeah, let's talk for a while. My OBS crashed. I don't see the messages. But okay. I'll try to sing the Hush Puppy song. क्या ही ख्वाहिश है. Play some blitz. I played a lot of blitz. I played a lot of blitz yesterday. I played 2 title Tuesdays. So I'm done for a while now. Where are you playing? Please tell. I already did an FAQ at the start. Any upcoming vlogs? Tomorrow I'm releasing one vlog. Tomorrow I think you're missing somewhere a lot there, of course. I miss him. Grand Prix strategy, play good moves and literally not care. Best openings according to you? Just common sense openings like e4, d4. I just put pieces in the center. I was loving the positions, needed more. Yeah, of course we'll do one more. Okay, I think at 6 o'clock the air things is also going to begin. The quarterfinals. So we have 10 minutes. We will do one more puzzle for sure. Hope you do great in Belgrade. Thank you so much, yaar Ayush. I need all of your wishes. Yesterday's stream, where is it? On my channel. Of course. PCN is for people with Pisces birth sign. Oh, got it. What is the time there now? Close to 6 p.m. Thank you so much for all the nice messages. I like it. I miss my basketball game update. Always with you, independent of results. Thank you so much, Chaitanya. Yes, Johanan Afek is amazing. He has a book also on puzzles, on studies. You should check it if you want studies. He has a book with quality chess. It's an amazing book. Can we do the last one, difficult one? Of course we'll do it. Sandeep is like, can this super chat motivate you to sing that Hush Puppy song again? I don't know the lyrics. I don't remember the lyrics. That's why. It's I think you and I in this beautiful world. That's all I remember. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Some tips to improve my chess at advanced levels. Practice. Do more puzzles. That's the only way. Literally the only way. There's no shortcut. Okay guys, I think this is the last puzzle which I will do before ending the stream. So let's try to get this one. It's clear that we have to trap the king, so bishop h3 makes sense. But then e6, bishop e6, rook d7. But I mean, you have to play bishop h3. There's like no other move, right? Yeah, you have to play it. Rook d6 is also a threat, so you have to take it. Now what to do? Maybe we are playing for a draw. Are we playing for a draw here? d5. King e8 would be, I think, not so good because of b6. Guys, stop sending super chats for me to sing Hutch Puppy song. I don't know the song. literally I don't know the song. ये क्या है? अलग ही सुपर चैट चल रहे हैं. Okay. How to play? I think d5 makes sense. Then b6. This puzzle seems tough, huh? Not as easy as they look. King b6. I don't know what is the point of king b6. You just move the king. I don't think really we achieve something. I feel we have to play d5. Yeah, bishop d5. Now I thought we can take here on d5. No, for a second I got excited there. I thought I saw some brilliant idea. I thought I'm stalemating, like I thought if I play b6, bishop takes b5 and I stalemate my king, but no, it does not stalemate. Sadly, it does not stalemate like that. I think we have to take d5. We have to take the bishop on d5. I don't see what else can we do yet. Yeah, we have to take the bishop, right? Seems a bit weird. b6. What is this puzzle which is... Oh. The point is, guys, I got it. The point is, if king b6, rook d6, bishop c6, king b8. Oh, Anish Giri in the chat. AGOP. Nice. So that's why we have to give the bishop here. And if the king moves, then we can take the pawn, of course. But after bishop b7, rook b7, we go king a8 and we stalemate our king voluntarily. Nice. King a8, right? Yes. Very nice. And it's a draw. It's a very nice draw. Why VD whispering? Who is there? Of course, I was waiting for Anish to ask this question. Oh my god, this question is like, AG, read the pinned message. The thing is, I chose a very weird place to stay because here, अरे यार, the walls are thin, so my neighbors complain. Yes, if I speak too loudly. That's the problem. So I'm whispering. Will he reveal who is behind the wall? Thin wall reveal. Oh man, do you think I would stream? Do you think I would really stream if that was the case? Greedy Weedy trying to save money on hotel again. It's a 4-star hotel. It's a 4-star hotel. But very strange problem. Okay, chat, let's focus on studies. I don't think we have time. AG, you joined in too late. Maybe we can do one more. Because now Anish is here. If Anish was not here, I would not do one more. But because he's here, let's do one more. Oh, this looks tough. This looks tough. Maybe we'll go back. Maybe we'll do something else. Composition. Gurvich. Let's do Gurvich studies. This does not look easy either, but okay, let's go and let's do this. Okay, one more thanks. Okay, just because of Anish. This study is dedicated to Anish. White to play, can you find the best move? Chat, if you can solve faster than Anish, come on, that's your challenge. Try to solve faster than Anish. Okay, what is the trick? I think knight c7 is the move because if you queen, bishop b6. So knight c7, he has to make a knight. Then we go king b2. Right? I think this, no? King b2. King b3, bishop c5. Then he chases the bishop. Stalemate trick. Anish, I don't think you saw this. King b3, bishop c5, bishop h2, bishop d6, then knight b6, bishop h2, knight c4. Nice. Nice. This would make a draw. That's why you go bishop h2, bishop g1, apparently. Oh, I thought bishop d6 was the move. Bishop g1. Now we put bishop on f4. Now we do bishop on f4. Because then after bishop e3 we can do knight b6. And then knight c4 checkmate. Very nice. Very nice. I even said the last move. Anish, congratulations. You are well deserved Super Grandmaster. Congratulations for solving this quickly. By the way, talking about that, on the website there is also a lot of Anish Giri videos, as you can see, on openings. For example, I'll just show because Anish is here. For the romantics. Right?
Many chess players and chess fans are fascinated by gambits, and I can understand why. It's a very romantic idea of sacrificing material. We've studied as kids lots of
lots of games of the great players of the past, Anderson and Morphy, and it all involved a lot of sacrifices, a lot of gambits. I've also thought about idea of having an opening repertoire fully based on gambits. I think that is very definitely possible.
But AG, I never seen you play a gambit. Come on, next game, next in Belgrade, d4 knight f6, c4 e6 g4, AG. Come on,
Also some
full repertoire based on gambits.
that are like, where basically the gambit is the sole purpose of the gambit. The purpose of the gambit is just to give something and that's it, and then play without the sacrificed pawn.
What is gambit?
So this is also there. In this video, I will try to show you as many gambits as possible within the move 1 e4. I think if you are into gambits, and e4 is definitely the best way to go for them. There are a few gambits in d2, d4 openings as well, but there it is even hard to find gambits that have venom. So after e4, no, e5 is a paradise for a player who likes gambits. Fantastic. You can play the king's gambit immediately. Now the king's gambit is not 100% correct and sound, and the reason is very simple. As opposed to the queen's gambit, which is d4, d5, c4, which is, by the way, a fake gambit. It's not really a gambit. After dc, white wins the pawn back in 2 moves. Everybody knows that, but still called the queen's gambit. The difference is that this diagonal is, and this pawn sacrifice that is on the queen's side, the side where the queen is.
I like how Anish is trying to explain the difference between king's gambit and queen's gambit because the diagonal is open. What is the logic, Anish? In king's gambit, just the king is weak. Okay, I think Anish has left the chat, so I think we can end the stream, guys. But you can watch a lot of Anish videos as well. On the Janvi Singh, Anish speaks so fast. That's true. My father was once with Anish, and then we had dinner or something. We spoke together, and then my dad said, "Can you tell me what all Anish said during the dinner?" Because I did not understand anything. He speaks so fast. So it's very true. Like Anish speaks very fast for Indians actually. But yeah, guys, on a serious note, there are a lot of serious instructive videos by Anish and of course Supiko and Vashir Lagrav as well. So which we saw, for example, here. Complete, like, it's so many videos, tons of good content. Good content is rare. During dinner I was explaining the difference between the gambits. So there is a lot of good content, and if you're Indian, you can get all of this at just $499 per month. It's like special rate for Indians. They have just announced it. Take advantage of it. Check the link in the description. And I really like Kasparovchess OP. They have very good content for improving chess. So if you're serious about it, do check it out. And it has Kasparovchess in it. Like, do I need to tell more? Okay, chat. Thank you so much for joining in today. It was fun. We saw a lot of studies. Now I am going to call it an evening because the complaint might come anytime soon if I speak for another half hour. But thank you so much for joining in. I saw most of you were there from the start till here. So you really stayed consistent despite listening to me in such a tone. I appreciate that. Next stream when? I have no idea. I don't know if when I'll stream next. Probably when I change my hotel. Thank you, Kasparovchess, for being in the chat and helping with the links. Guys, don't get excited. It's not real Kasparov. It's the team of Kasparovchess who are equally cool, but it's not Kasparov. Thank you so much for your wishes in the tournament. I'll stay in touch through Instagram, Twitter, maybe through Anish's Twitter now. Okay, I had to make a hack joke. Ciao. It's late in India, so good night. Bye bye. I'll get some dinner. See you soon. Bye bye. Thank you.